Hey y'all, Traveling Pepper here. Today I want to talk to you about vitamin C. When we think of vitamin C, we usually think of citrus and berries, kiwis, melons, that sort of thing. But most people don't realize that there's quite a bit of vitamin C in vegetables too, such as 1 cup of chopped red bell pepper has almost 3 times the amount of vitamin C as what you'd find in an orange. In an SHTF situation, obtaining fresh fruit and veg might be difficult to do. Depending on where you live, sometimes you can't grow certain things in your area, such as citrus, or maybe it's in the dead of winter and you can't grow anything at all. So storing up vitamin C for that situation would be a good idea. I live in Scotland and we can't grow citrus here. And our growing season during the summer is quite short. So when I have crops, I want to use every available part of that I can. And that includes the citrus peels. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you how to store and use orange peels for vitamin C. First, you're going to start with organic, non-waxed oranges. And you're going to take those and you're going to place them in a bowl of salt water and you leave them sit for half an hour. Once the half an hour is up, you're going to take them and thoroughly rinse them in cold water. After you eat your oranges, you're going to have the peels left over. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut them into strips, really thin strips if you can manage it. And I use scissors because it just makes it so much easier than trying to use a knife. And you're just going to cut them as thin as you can, just like that. And then once you're done, you'll have a bunch of strips left over. And you can dry these one of two ways. You can either spread them out on a bigger plate and leave them sit at room temperature for about 3 days, or you can put them in a dehydrator and dry them that way, which is what I do. Once they're dry, you want to store them in a clean, dry container. And what I will show you is you want them so dry that they will actually snap. Don't know if you can hear that, but that's how dry you want them. Once dry and in the jar, you can store them to about a year. To use them, you can either break them up into pieces or you can grind them into a powder. And then you can place that in either smoothies just before you go to blend it, or you can mix it in with some fruit juice and just mix it up and drink it that way. I usually grind mine into a powder. If you use it as a powder, 1 heaped teaspoon of powdered peel is more than enough to get your daily allowance of vitamin C. This is a little bit older than a year old. You can tell it's a bit darker than the other vitamin C that I have on the table, which I just did this yesterday. I'm going to keep this. I'm not going to get rid of it. And if I run out of vitamin C, then, from the new peels, then I'll go ahead and start using this as well. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this gives you an idea of how you can utilize something you would normally just throw out into the compost bin, and you can get nutritional value from it. And it stores for a long time. So why not benefit from that if you can? Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and until the next time, you have a great night.